Hey guys, it's Small here, and I'm here with What if Deku had Blue Beetle's powers, Part 2. If you haven't seen Part 1, go check it out. And also, before we start, there should be a poll right now asking you if you want Fem, because it's going to be Deku X Kachan, but it's going to be a poll if you want Deku X Male Kachan or Deku X Fem Kachan. So yeah, choose which one you want. And then, okay, now that that's out of the way, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and check out my Instagram and Discord, and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. But let's start this. What if? So Deku, he just received the scare, one of the most powerful weapons in the universe. Deku is Deku. Deku is trying to learn the full power of the scarab in those 8 months he has. He tells the beetle, "I want to be a hero. I want to go UA." Scarab says, "With our capabilities and with my knowledge of your world from your brain, we are actually strong, a strength to strength, all my strength." He says, "Good. So I can't become a hero." Deku's training the scarab, trying to figure out how the scarab works. He asks the scarab, "Okay, I need to ask you a question. Where exactly did you come from? If you are an alien." Scarab says, "I'm not completely sure. There seems to be an error in my system. Otherwise, I don't really be having this conversation." Because what do you mean? Kaki, aka the scarab, says, "I'm not sure." Deku, Deku goes to sleep. Next day, he goes to school. Deku, Deku goes to school. It's where Cotton sees him. Cotton's waiting for him. Like, it's you. I saw you at a quick now. Pretty neat. But it's not as good as mine. I'm gonna destroy you, damn it, for lying to me. Deku's like, "I don't know what you can do." The, this Kaki says, from the looks of it, from your memory causes explosions. You actually have a detailed explanation on this quirk. So, as long as you stay are this, and he only causes explosions near to himself. So I suggest we do a long range attack. That's when a scare pops out a cannon. And Nico says, "No, we can't kill him." The scarab says, "No worry. It's an electric power cannon, which is if equivalent getting tased." So Deku just ends up shooting Kachan. Kachan can't dodge lightning, so he just gets electrocuted and gets knocked down. Deku says, "Is he still alive?" Cocky slash the scarab says, "I'm just going to call him Cocky for now on." Says, "Yeah, he's still alive." But soon after, the teachers come and ask Dick what is happening. He has a quick now. And he has a long discussion with the doctor and makes up like an excuse of late bloomer and all that stuff. And the doctor says, "Well, if this appeared when you got your quirk, the doctor doesn't know it's actually alien technology. He calls it like he tries to figure out what to call it." Dick says, "Well, it calls itself Cocky or the Scarab." The doctor's like, "Wait, it calls itself?" He was like, "Oh shoot." Cocky says, "Just tell him I'm some sort of built AI or sentience." He goes such things. So it's not the first time I've heard this. I heard a kid his own shadow had a sentience. Reference to Tokiyami. So Inko's all happy now that the guy's quirk and is really strong. The Deku still trains with his quirk for the next couple of months. Each time Katsura has a fight him, he just gets electrocuted because he can't dodge lightning. He's still being watched by heroes. And Kaki's killing around and saying, "Why there's so many heroes watching us? There's the heroes watching, why they even act?" Kaki there's probably no trying to figure out what is my intentions, since I'm still an unknown item to them. They still don't really know where I'm from. They think I'm some sort of ancient technology from ancient Egypt. They was like, "Really?" Yeah, they did find me in an ancient tomb by an archaeologist. Deku says, hmm, not that I think about it, I kind of realized something. You kind of remind me of the hero Blue Beetle. Deku says, the Scarab says, that's not that far off. From my memory and what I can remember, the hero known as Blue Beetle found me first. He tried to use me, but wasn't able to. Deku says, oh, so you don't say. That's interesting. Deku says, are you sure you don't know where you came from? He says, oh, I remember something called the Reach. But that's it. For you don't know, the Reach are an alien civilization that built the Blue Beetle. They come later in the story. Deku still learns his powers. During this time, he builds somewhat of a relationship with the Scarab. The Scarab has some sentience, but it's mostly just an AI. He's mostly trying to make it less violent. Everything stays the same. He's training. He's not being caught on. Until the UA entrance exam. Deku is ready to get in. When he takes the test, he thinks, this doesn't seem hard. There's some questions I'm sure, but Kaki's like, I can connect to internet and stuff. I can just give you all intelligence on anything. I can just give you the answer. Deku's like, but that isn't fair. Kaki says, is it fair for a person to use the correct? Is it fair for a person that has a correct enhance their intelligence to not use it during a test? It's something you be able to use every day in your life. It's the same thing, and you also be able to use my intelligence in your hero work. So it doesn't matter. He was like, gives you a point. So they could use Kaki and get a perfect score. So with the Blue Beetle, he's smarter than Momo. Deku is ready. Deku gets ready for the fitness part of the test. The Scarab says, I suggest we go for a high-powered cannon, since we're going up with robots. Deku says, good idea. That's when the Scarab says, hold on for a second. He pulls out a little bit it pulls out a tentacle. He's like, what are you doing? He goes near to Ioma, and then goes back. Ioma's like, what was that, darling? Or whatever fancy words she would say. Deku says, that's nothing my quirk, it's just a little weird. Deku says, what was that for? Tells him mentally, what's that for? He says, it was interesting on what his belt. Seems supposed to be some sort of laser modifier. From what I can assume, it's probably some sort of like same as same as a cone. It seems to limit his power and shoot in one direct beam, sort of like a naval laser. It was like so I can if I can get. So I was taking some scans of it, and I should be able to do this. Deku surrounds in armor, and then see that this is a copy of Ayomi's naval laser, but only a small version of it's on his shoulder and his knees. I should be able to appear all on your body, so we just don't need to use our arm cannons. Deku says, hey, that's a good point. You really are really smart. This girl was like, yeah, I'm the smartest being in the universe. One of the smartest things in the universe. Super advanced technology. Deku says, oh, what else can we... But before we can even finish this sentence... There is no real battles. There is no real countdowns in a battle. Deku saying, oh, shoot. Everybody starts running. Deku's like, make me fly. She says, got it. Deku starts flying. Deku says, okay, scan the entire city. The scare Kahi says, sure. Deku scans the city. Deku then says, okay, eliminate 10% of the robots. Kahi starts creating lasers around Deku's body with now the design of Yomi's laser laser. Starts shooting everything. Blasting it like it's nothing. Deku says, okay, how many points do we get? I hacked the system and see how many points we got. I hacked their system and see how many points we get for taking down. So we should have a high amount of points. But it says it's trying to get the highest amount of points. So for sure back we get to 1A. It was like, okay. This one she also mentions, this one Kaki also mentions. Also just trying to help some people out. Because there's also hero points. It's like hero points? Yeah, points you get from being hero. So he says, okay, the starts taking down more robots. He even goes down and actually creates some wrecking balls on his hand and starts electrocuting everything. Then Deku hears something. Thinks, what is that? Kage says, there's a girl screaming. I thought you might want to know. They were like, where is she? She's on the other side of the training arena. We're like, wait, how can I hear her? So I enhance her hearing. Deku's like, okay. He flies. Deku sweeps down and catches the girl. Deku then creates a blaster and thinks, okay, this is not going to be big enough. We need something bigger. Kage's like, yeah, sure. Kage then grabs Jiraka with his tentacles. Or his extra limbs. I'm not really sure you call it. Or tendrils? I'm not sure. Just the extra limbs that comes out of the back. They could push both his hands together. And his arm gets separated in one giant cannon. They were like, this is incredible. I take back everything I said about you. Deku blasts it and blows up the entire robot. But it doesn't really blow it up. He chooses like an electric impulse, EMP. So he completely knocks the power and makes it fall down. I think this is incredible. Deku takes it down. Takes her down. Thinks, we need to find out where dang it. Sorry guys. I'm a little bit of a dry throat. So hope you guys understand. Like a thing. We need to find out where we can take her to get healed. This girl says, well, I could try healing her. Deku says, what do you mean healing her? This girl says, I can heal you and modify your body, but I'm not sure about other people. Deku says, yeah, we better not risk it. Deku takes him to Recover Girl. Recover Girl heals her. Deku leaves. Later that day, Deku doesn't know it, but All Might hears disgusting. Another hero is like, her heroes are disgusting. And this is really the machine that Blue Beetle was trying to figure it out? Oh, man says yes. He was right. This thing is super powerful. Super powerful. Nezu says, yeah, but it could be good potential for a hero. He could match your strength, All Might. Who knows what else he can build? All Might says, yeah. All Might says, agreed. So they end up deciding Deku should go to UA. And Deku gets the envelope and he's so excited again, thinking, yes, I made it to UA. He's a little bit fanboying about All Might. The character says, I don't trust All Might. Especially, how can you smile so much in such a world? Not to mention his injury is far too horrible. Deku says, what do you mean, injury? Have you noticed? In some of his fights, it seems his fight takes at certain times. So it's obvious he has some sort of time limit. And not to mention, when he's taking a full-blown hit, he always starts his side like there's some sort of injury he doesn't want to be reopened or something. It suggests he was hit on his side and has an injury that's disturbing his power. It says, you're overreacting. Kaki says, yeah, right. Usually this is what the video ends. But I was thinking I'm making longer videos. So it isn't over yet. Deku goes to UA. He's so excited. Deku, and this time he doesn't trip because he actually feels like he has a chance. When he goes to class 1A, Deku's like, this door was way too big. Kaki says, well, not very much. Do you see how big All Might is? There's probably people bigger than him. He was like, oh, fair point. Deku walks in. He sees Lita arguing with Bakugo. Bakugo's like, not damn nerd. Bakugo tries to explode Deku. Deku's like, you want to do this again, Kachan? This time instead of putting blast, he just pulls out a little rod. He just pulls a rod on his hand. It just shocks him. Cartoon's like, ah, damn you. Cartoon gets back and says, not this. I'm gonna give him my revenge, nerd. Cartoon, Deku tries to cause an explosion. Cartoon hears explosion, but that's when he realizes, wait, nothing's happening. But Deku still uses his scarab and then pins him against a wall. And like the hand he just extended out to pin Cartoon against the wall is like half across the room. Cartoon's like, why can't I use my quirk? What did you do to my quirk, you damn nerd? Aizawa says, that wasn't him, that was me. Then Deku then sees Aizawa. Deku's like, wait, what? With his quirks? It can't be. Kashi says, yes. From my memory, that is the hero known as the Eraserhead. Deku lets go Kashi and fanboys a little bit. Deku says, it's an honor to meet you, Eraserhead. Eraserhead says, not for me. It's always the first day you're causing trouble. Class barely has started. I suggest you put on your training uniforms and go outside. Go outside for your fitness for your quick assessment test. One of the girls is like, wait, what about orientation? So I said, this is your way. I can teach my class how I want. Now go outside. Everybody leaves. After he leaves, I was thinking, so that's all. My quirk didn't work on Deku, on that new and that troubled kid. Guess all my and other teachers were ready to keep an eye on that Uzuku Midoriya. Has a strange quirk. Oops, sorry, my phone is for some reason shaking. Even though it's on silent, do not disturb. Sorry. The girl goes outside. Yuriko says, hey, you. Is it true? Are you that kid that saved me? The girl's like, oh, how did you know it was me? The girl says, I saw you suit up. The girl says, oh, yeah. Most people didn't recognize. It was like, wait, is that something important or something? Because Yuriko's like, oh, he saved me. But before they can talk, Aizawa says, okay, time to do your test. Yeah, but Deku does just the side jump. Beetle's like, okay, I already got the design on what to do. Surround yourself in armor and put some sort of like springs on your legs. Should help you jump quick. So Deku gets a way higher score in his jump test. And a side jump. So it says, okay, not the jump test. Deku just flies. Now for the speed test. After Lita runs, Blue Beetle thinks, oh, that's a good idea. Deku, what do you mean? So you see right now. Deku gets ready for the running test. His jetpack changes. It changes its direction. Deku then. So this time it works like jets, like how Lita works, but over his body instead of just his legs. So his speed is like 10 times faster than him. Lita sees the things. Oh my, dang, he's quick. Might actually pose a challenge. Kacchan's pissed. He's going to attack Deku. But he's worried now because after the second time he tried to attack him, Sao says if you do it, you're going to get suspended. Everybody's little on edge because Aizawa did say if you fail, you're going to get suspended. We should keep on forgetting to mention. Sorry. But Deku's not worried this time. He thinks, I'm so strong with this quirk. He gets the highest score on a strength test. Because the Blue Beetle just gave him a super buff body, like, oh my buff. He was like, who is this kid? What is his quirk? Kacchan's a little bit impressed. He thinks, damn it, when he gets so cool and strong. But then the best part happens when the ball throw. Kacchan says, finally my time to show how cool I am to Deku. Deku grabs the ball and gets ready to throw it as far as he can. He says, die! He got the same score he does, like 800 something. He says, how am I gonna beat that? Kira says, the same way he got that score. With a ton of firepower. So what do you mean? So you see right now. Deku gets the ball. The beetle tells him, Okay, now put your hands together. Put your hands on both the ball. It's like, why? You're like, what is he doing? There's one to scare up Darsu in the drawing surrounding the entire armor. It gets so big that his arms fall on the ground, and now just on the ground. The girl's like, what are you making? It's a cannon. The girl's like, a cannon? As soon as he shoots the ball goes so far that it goes breaks atmosphere and burns up. As I posts out the monitor the machine says it says error. You broke it. You must have burnt up an atmosphere. It was like he burnt it up in atmosphere. So he actually gets second that time. Right after, so he actually gets an unknown score. He gets the same score as I since Uraka, since they have no idea how far it would have gone if it didn't burn up an atmosphere. So Deku actually gets first place in the quickest segment test. And for once, guys, I'm actually spelling Mineta. So fuck Mineta. But guys, that's where I'm gonna end it off because it's like 20 minutes now. If you guys are liking this longer what ifs, and don't forget to choose your answer, fem caution or male caution.